entertainment, celebrity gossips, trending gist, you get it all here on Kelly's TV. Please do like this video and subscribe to this channel.
So guys, Zinoleesky was live on stage yesterday after so many months. No be smart, you need to see this boy performance on stage yesterday in Ajah. It was a total shutdown. All I want you to do in this video is please smash that like button and ensure you watch this video to the end so you don't miss out on any important part.
After we jump like fancy,
So guys, to announce as a matter be now, it looks like Zinoleesky is finally back in the spotlight and performing on stage again. Now, for those who don't know, Zinoleesky was once one of the most exciting artists when it came to shutting down stages. I mean, his energy, talent, and vibe made him a fan favorite, and people loved watching him perform. However, everything changed after the tragic death of his record label mates in the person of Mohbad. Mohbad's death shook the music industry and Nigerians as a whole, in fact, the world. It wasn't just the loss of a talented young artist that caused the uproar, but the circumstances surrounding his death. There were many allegations that Marlian, the head of their record label, Marlian Music, had something to do with it. I mean, these rumors spread like wildfire and emotions ran super high. Nigerians were angry, hot, and demanded justice for Mohbad. Now, during this time, Zinoleesky found himself in a very difficult position. Many people expected him to speak out, especially since he was also part of Marlian Music, but Zinoleesky chose to remain silent. So while his silence might have been because he was scared or unsure of what to say, I mean, he didn't sit well with Nigerians. People began to accuse him of being complicit because he didn't condemn the alleged actions of Naira Marley. So as a result, Zinoleesky got cancelled by many Nigerians. Fans who once supported him turned their backs on him, and his music stopped getting the love it used to get. To make matters worse, the Marlian music record label was banned from performing anywhere in Nigeria and the world itself. Promoters didn't want to associate with them, and the general public rejected anything connected to Marlian music. I mean, it was a tough period for everyone involved, but especially for Zinoleesky, whose career seemed to take a serious hit. Now, after months of being out of the spotlight, it looks like Zinoleesky is finally back, making his comeback. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but he seems ready to rebuild his career and win back the love of his fans. Time will tell if Nigerians are ready to forgive and accept him again. One thing is certain: Zinoleesky's journey from this point forward will be one to watch closely. Also, Zinoleesky's recent performance has shown that he hasn't lost his touch when it comes to entertaining his audience. His stage presence, despite being away from the spotlight for so many months, was very impressive. Considering the challenges he faced over the past months, this comeback feels like a strong statement from him as an artist. I mean, after being away from performing for such a long time, most people would expect some form of rustiness, maybe a shaky performance, low energy, or even moments where he would struggle to connect with the crowd. But Zinoleesky managed to prove otherwise. He stepped on stage with confidence and delivered a performance that reminded fans why he was once known for shutting down shows. I mean, his energy, coordination, and ability to keep the audience engaged were still very much intact. And also, it's worth noting how difficult it must have been for him to get back on stage. I mean, being away for several months is not easy for any artist, especially when the absence is surrounded by controversy and public backlash. I mean, Zinoleesky has had to deal with the pressure of being cancelled, the weight of being associated with Marlian music during a highly sensitive period, and the expectations of fans who were unsure if he could still perform like he used to. Yet he managed to push through all of that and put on a show that reminded people of his talent and skill. Also, what's even more impressive is how he interacted with his fans during the performance. You could see that he was genuinely happy to be back doing what he loves. He didn't let the months of absence dull his connection with the crowd. I mean, from the way he moved across the stage to how he delivered his songs with passion, it was clear that Zinoleesky had been waiting for this moment and wasn't going to waste it. Of course, there's still room for improvement as he gets back into the flow of performing regularly, but for someone who has been through so much and stayed away for so long, this was a very solid comeback, and it shows that Zinoleesky is determined to reclaim his spot in the music industry and remind fans why they fell in love with his music and stagecraft in the first place. Also, this performance might just be the start of a new chapter for him. I mean, if he can keep his energy and stage presence consistent while also reconnecting with his fans and staying focused on his music, there's no doubt that Zinoleesky will bounce back stronger than ever. I mean, it's good to see him back on stage, and hopefully this is just the beginning of greater things to come from him. Also, I really wish Nigerians could find it in their heart to forgive Zinoleesky and let bygones be bygones. I mean, it's no secret that the last few months have been extremely tough for him. The controversy surrounding his label and Mohbad's tragic death was not just a blow to his career, but also to his mental health. I mean, while many people judged him harshly for staying silent during that difficult period, I believe we sometimes forget that celebrities are human too. They feel pain, fear, and confusion just like the rest of us. Zinoleesky's silence might not have come from a place of guilt or indifference, but from a place of fear and depression. I mean, being in the middle of such a sensitive issue where emotions were running high and the public demanded answers must have been very, very overwhelming. So as someone signed under Marlian music, he was put in a position where anything he said or didn't say could be taken out of context or misinterpreted. I mean, this pressure likely pushed him into isolation, and honestly, it takes a lot of strength to even decide to step back into the public eye after such a period of scrutiny. I mean, from his recent performance, it's clear that Zinoleesky is trying to move forward. He has taken that brave first step by returning to the stage, and his performance showed glimpses of the old Zinoleesky we used to know. The energy, the passion, and his ability to connect with the crowd are still there. I mean, it's obvious that deep down he wants to heal, move on, and give his fans the very best of himself. I mean, I know for sure that Zinoleesky was probably battling depression during his time away from the spotlight. I mean, when you've been judged and criticized by people who once cheered for you, I mean, it can take a toll on your mental health. Depression is not something you snap out of overnight, but music and performing can serve as a powerful form of therapy for him. So by returning to the stage, he's not only trying to rebuild his career but also trying to find himself again. So as he continues to perform with the kind of energy and focus he showed recently, I have no doubt that he will fully bounce back. I mean, the Zinoleesky we saw on stage may not yet be at his 200%, but he's on the right path. With time, consistency, and the love of his fans, he will be able to regain his confidence and deliver not just amazing performance, but also chart-topping songs. We all know how talented he is. His ability to create hits and connect with his audience is undeniable. But for all of this to happen, Nigerians need to let go of the past and give him a second chance. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting what happened or ignoring the pain of Mohbad's death. I mean, it means allowing Zinoleesky the opportunity to grow, heal, and prove himself again. I mean, it's important to remember that he didn't ask to be in this situation. The loss of Mohbad affected everyone in different ways, as Zinoleesky's journey to recovery is part of that healing process. So as far as we should support artists when they are down just as much as we celebrate them when they're up. Everyone makes mistakes or find themselves in difficult situations at some point, as Zinoleesky deserves the chance to rise above this. I mean, if we continue to hold on to anger and resentment, it doesn't just hurt him, it hurts the music industry as a whole. So let's give him the space to grow and allow him to remind us why we fell in love with his music in the first place. I truly believe Zinoleesky has what it takes to return even stronger. His passion for music combined with the love and support of his fans will guide him back to the top. All he needs now is patience, forgiveness, and a chance to prove himself again. Let's let the past be the past and look forward to the amazing things he still has to offer. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video from the beginning to this moment, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video to your loved ones and friends, and finally, don't forget to tell me what you think about this video in the comment section. See you all on my next video. I'm out. So share.